Hello and welcome back to Cardboard Decoy Plays Kerbal Space Program. So we are on our way to a rendezvous with Jeb. This is going to be Jeb Rescue 2.0, hopefully. There will be some auto-saving involved. There will be some foibles almost certainly involved. There will be, hopefully, a significant lack of extreme and hilarious failure. But maybe just a tiny bit of that, actually. Who knows? Okay, so we are coming around the mountain here. Mountain being, you know, this giant floating rock that is our satellite, the moon. We're going to come to right about here. Okay, cool. It's about time that I start turning around. Let me quick save. Alright. I have no idea which way is the right way to turn, to be totally fair. Ah, here we go. We got lucky. There is retrograde. So we're going to go ahead and start by firing retrograde. Hooray! And we want to arc it. Set as target. There we go. And yeah. Check this out. Whoa. Oh, we ran out of fuel. Whoops. Okay, this is not a bad thing. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, let me orient. There we go. Some of our controls are going to be a little reversed, but that's totally fine. What we want to do is, oh, maybe activate our engines, maybe just a little bit. I have this, and I'm not sure what that is. Oh, okay, that's those things. Okay. Shit! They ejected anyways. Alright, well, that's why I auto-saved. Or quick saved, I should say. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Let's do... Set as target. Oh, easy. Easy. Okay. And then... like so. And it's going to run out of fuel here pretty quickly. Stage only. Yeah. Man, why does it feel like I have way more fuel now than I did a second ago? Oh, maybe not. Okay, there goes that fuel. And then we separate like that. Okay. Quick saving. Don't do it again. Please. And... oh, I see what's going on here. Okay. Yep, okay, I got it. I got this. Okay, as you can see, I don't have the little side engines that I normally do. I'm using these, puddle skipper, whatever they call them. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, so what we're attempting to do here is... oh, well, it's not going to let me try to use that. That's fine. I have this other add-on that I'm not entirely certain about. Oh, hey. Save Jeb. Target, save Jeb. Okay, cool. So what we want to do... we don't necessarily want to do that. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out... okay, I think I know what I'm doing here. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Well, let's turn off engines here. We want to aim for Jeb. But still try to control our speed a bit. This is where it starts getting interesting. Because I don't know exactly how I'm going to land right next to Jeb here. But I think I have some ideas on how it might be done. Okay. Let's do it like this. Where basically I'm trying to make sure my prograde marker is a little bit above him. So if we do it like this... Yes. Okay. What's our height doing? Our height's fine. Okay, I'm not too worried about that. Just keep in mind, after we actually manage to pull off this landing, we're going to be doing a whole other number of things that should be very interesting to watch. Alright, cool. And then cut the engines there. Get back to business with the making sure we're going slow enough to actually land appropriately. So what we want to do is make sure our marker is somewhat over Jeb like that. Okay, I can do this. I could do this. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. There's a couple things here where I'm kind of like, God, what am I doing wrong? I am perfectly capable of acknowledging the fact that what I'm doing here probably has no bearing whatsoever on the proper techniques. Okay. Okay. Still going at a pretty decent clip here, which is a little terrifying. Alright, now I need to get rid of all of my speed. Quickly, quickly. Again, this is why I've been quick saving. Oh my goodness. Are we out of fuel? How in the hell are we out of fuel? What the crap? Why aren't you... There's no fuel crossfeed. Wait, no. Oh, I didn't attach pipes to the things. I am rather mad at myself. And, yeah, I can transfer the fuel. Stand by. This is going to be a minute. Okay, I'm not entirely certain how this is going to play out, but I am trying this again without doing any major modifications. I kind of brainstormed a little bit with how I could do this, and basically, suffice to say, it's going to be action fuel management from here on out. That's the plan. I don't know what else you expected at this point, but you know, whatever. Practice makes perfect and all of that. I think I can do it. Let's go ahead, and I'm trying to kill all of my speed and make sure I am also simultaneously headed towards Jeb. So if we line up those markers, okay, that's about as good as that's going to be. We're going to take a moment to refuel. Okay. So very quickly, what I should have done is added tubes that go out to these outside things, and I totally forgot to do that. I added pretty much everything else except for the tubing required to actually make this work the right way. So that's a little unfortunate. I actually have a way that I could potentially fix that, but it's a little late now, and I need to be in slightly higher orbit to do it safely. So instead, what we're going to do is try to make this work as quickly as possible here. So while we're falling at normal everyday speed, we're going to transfer fuel very quickly. And this is in. So worst case scenario is we run out of fuel in the middle of this process, and hilarious stuff ensues. Basically flipping out of control and all of that fun. Either way, we can't revert this flight now, which is another entirely separate problem. So we might end up losing a couple Kerbals. It wouldn't be my first permadeath that I've experienced. I've had a couple off camera that were a little ignominious, but all in the name of science. No big deal. We can do this. I can make this work. So we've already bled off most of our speed. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't want to do that just yet. That was the wrong button. Okay. And now our fuel tanks are going to be mismatched again. Wonderful. Okay. Save Jeb is several kilometers out. That's cool. Whatever. Alright. And what's this status? Okay. Oh. We need to stop. Okay. Okay. Woo. Trying to figure out the proper angles here. Okay. Why are you not selected? There we go. Now you're selected. Okay. So what I want to do... Yeah, I'm kind of floating the wrong way again. This is fine. This will give us some time here. I might just have to go ahead and reset everything, I realize. However, I'm not saying die just yet. I won't do it. Okay. What does the fuel look like over there? That's not good either. Okay, hold on. Well, we're going to experiment for about a half a second before I totally bite it here. Okay. we're doing that by using what tricks we do know about the nav ball to try to push this around a little bit. Okay. So if we do that, and then, whoop, a little bit of, whoop, okay. Then we should... Oh, wait, I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. So we want... No, that's not right either. Crap! Oh, God! Okay. I'm like, there's a way to do this, and I haven't quite figured it out. Alright, if that's there, then what we want to do is do this. Okay. Maybe. I'm just pulling shit out of my ass. I'll be the first to admit. I'm not afraid of admitting this kind of information. Okay. What's a fuel look like? God, I'm just gonna have to reattach the tubes. Okay. Alright, this is basically going to end very poorly, regardless of what I try to do at this point. So, let's make the most of it. Okay. I mean, this really isn't too bad whenever you really look at it. It's like, my fuel's fine. I've got a pretty good angle on Jeb here. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. As long as I don't run out of fuel, this might actually be a pretty decent landing. Okay. Gears, quickly. Oh my god. Don't tell me. Am I actually going to pull this off? Oh. Pips, yes! Come on! Oh, that turn. Oh, thank you, RCS enabled thing. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that's enough. I can work with this. Holy crap. It sort of worked. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was maybe a most minor of miracles, but a miracle nonetheless. Excuse me while I drink tea. Man, did I earn it. Oh my goodness. Okay, well now we've landed. Now that means what we need to do is get Jeb rolled over here and then hook him to the ship. That's pretty much the plan. Just hook him to the ship. Now let's go ahead and drain all the fuel we possibly can. We actually don't have that much to drain, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is absolutely fill 4 of these, and then the other 2 I'm going to pull out of if I can. Let's go ahead and let's do this. Or at least in theory. Let's see what actually ends up happening here. I might have enough to fill everything up one more time. Still, that's not too bad for fuel usage, I gotta say, altogether. I feel pretty good about most of how that turned out. Okay. From a technical standpoint, at least. Okay. This is filling up. And yeah, that's not going to be enough for all of them, unless these two have a lot more fuel in them than I think they do. Okay. And done. Cool. That one's full. This is... yeah, that's going to need 40, and that's going to need 40, and we only have 55. So what we're going to do is go ahead and LFT, SA, and that is in here. Yep, okay. And then we just need to find the 4 that we're using, and then refill all of those as we go. So that's the plan. That's what we'll do there. Now, let's see. Okay, Jeb. You know the drill. Whoop. And, yep. The science is completely useless to us. It's a matter of principle now. So what we're going to do is try to get a good spin going. We can also do this. My electric charge is dangerously low. That's the only thing that really concerns me here. That would mean we'd actually have to get out and maybe come up with a lander to tow him around on the surface. So let's see if I can actually pull this off with what electric charge we have left. How long is this mission been going on? 3 years, 29 days. So that's 329, almost an Earth year. Man, Jeb, you the man. What can I say? Oh, yes, flip by the nose. This is still much better than the first time. I think I was like 300 or 400 meters away the first time I attempted this and somewhat failed. So, somewhat failed, like I was a real failure. No way. So, alright, now I just flippy floppy and flippy floppy some more. Whee! Okay. We're gonna do this. This is gonna be fine. Alright, there we go. Whoa. What? Oh, yes, it's right there on the horizon line. I have no idea what is going on with my time on this episode, but let me think. I recently tried to record some Binding of Isaac, and because Rebirth just came out, and it failed miserably. There were some sound issues. I apparently am not the only one. I just haven't really looked up how to fix it yet. But yeah, I like recorded a bunch of videos and was like, yeah, and then I went back and watched them and I was like, whoa, that's some crackle. That's some pretty bad crackle. But regardless, I think it was worth the shot for sure. I definitely wanted to get on that Isaac train while the getting was good, but you know, we can't always get what we want. Oh well. Oh man, we're doing it. Get over there. You got this. This is no big deal. For Jeb, Jeb is the man. Okay, and Jeb is finally going home. If all goes well, we don't totally screw this up somehow. Like sliding down that hill as I try to look for ways that this could possibly go wrong. Alright, we're going to switch to roll mode here. Okay. Not too bad, all said and done. This works out pretty well, and it's a much better design than the original one was anyways. I just don't have a way to, like, drop it down. Is the big problem. If we could do that and like attach a claw, that might work pretty well, but we're not going to worry about that now. I want to try this new mod that promises to possibly be the answer I'm looking for on this. So, slide on in there. Whoa, easy. Okay, don't take out the legs. Thanks. Okay. Okay. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. After all the docking maneuvers and everything else, this would be the one to like totally destroy everything that we built up to work on. This is the manual flippy floppy control. Alright, get in there. Yeah, you got it. You know what's up. You know what's at stake here. Number one pilot. Alright. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. And whoa. Flippy. Floppy. Okay, and flippy. And you know what, that's good enough. Okay, so, Jeb is safe. Jeb is relatively safe. We're going to go on EVA here. And, oh yeah, we've got a ladder. Let's go ahead and extend ladder. And you see that grab key thing? That's going to be real important here in a second. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. Don't grab. All right. Alright. And RCS. Turn on RCS. Thank you. Okay. We need to get to the top of this thing here. Whoa. And then open up this guy. Let's see. We need... what? Okay, okay. Here we go. Open container. That's what I wanted. So we need a radio connector port, strut endpoint, pipe endpoint. Ah, dang it. I didn't... attach any, or didn't bring any winches. That's dumb. Okay, close. See, now we can take this, and we can attach it to stuff. Like that. But we need some cabling, which I didn't bring. So we're going to open container, we're going to get strut endpoint, and then close, and then pop on down here. Okay, and now what we should be able to do is just slap this on this thing here. Okay. We're going to attach. Alright. And then we need another endpoint. So we gotta pop back up here really quick. Ooh. Fortunately, personal monopropellant stores are pretty excellent. So let's see. We need to open container. We need a strut endpoint. Alright, and close. And then we'll attach this strut endpoint to, say, here. Where's a good place for this? I want to attach it to the actual ship. So let's... Whoa. A little hard to do in the moon gravity, naturally. Oh my goodness. Okay, well I knocked myself out. That's totally fine. Oh, excuse me. Still very much so have a cold. So, don't mind me. Let's go over... Oh, well, I'm going to fall over. That's cool. Alright, and... Whee! Pop on up here. And then we want to attach you and put you right about there. Cool. And then we will link down here. Will it let me link over here? And link. Okay, hold on. Let's switch over to this. Whoa. Oh boy. This is where it all falls apart, huh? Uh-huh. Okay. Maybe. Let's see if it'll let me. Alright, link. Strut endpoint cannot be linked to another vessel. Oh, I gotta bring the cable. Dang it. All of that work, and now it's a basic misunderstanding of how the game works. Sigh. Alright, fine. Well, we're gonna go grab a tow cable. And then we'll work on it from there. So let's go ahead and attach. No. There we go. Enter cancels. Anyways, okay, fine. Now I've got to totally retry this thing. This is dumb. But, yeah, we'll come back with a new version of the lander. I've got to get these guys docked up at the space station, hopefully, or at least in orbit, so that we can. And then, you know, I'll try this again. We'll experiment a little bit, and hopefully, grab and board. Okay. Whoa. Alright, and then we will stage that off. Oh man, don't kill Jeb. Don't kill Jeb. Okay, no, it's gonna miss. Okay, good. I was real worried there for a second. I was like, oh, I just killed Jeb. Well, you know, all's well that ends poorly. Okay. And then we're gonna get this guy up in orbit. And then, yeah, we'll come back with a new rendition that will hopefully work considerably better. So's the plan. So it shall be. And, hopefully everything will be just fine. Momentarily. Yes. And, so yeah, this has been Cardboard Decoy playing Kerbal Space Program. If you have enjoyed, please do like, comment, and subscribe. And, yeah, we will attempt this again. I'm going to fly us down to the surface of the moon, so don't worry about that part. And, then we'll get it done one way or another. So, yeah, until then, have fun.